Hi, my name is Tim Tang. I'm with Hughes. I'm here with Douglas Kwan from Cicis. We're attending the Connect Mobile Innovation Summit 2016 for retail and restaurants. Douglas, as the digital director at Cicis, can you describe to us your role?
Yeah, absolutely. So really responsible for all things having to do with digital at Cicis. We just recently relaunched the website at the end of last year, made it more responsive, more mobile friendly, and we've already seen some improvement in terms of percentage of guests coming through on mobile devices, so that's been awesome. It's only been, a handful of months, but we've also optimized the delivery of our emails coming through so that they display a lot cleaner on mobile devices. And that also helped to clean up some things in the back end, but that's sort of my benefit and our benefit at Cicis that the guest doesn't necessarily see. And we've also just recently launched a mobile app, so that's something that we're really excited about as well.
With these mobile initiatives, how are you quantifying the impact to your business?
Yeah, absolutely. So the mobile app is really the easiest one. We can see revenue coming through, and we see a lot of data coming through as well on the personal profile level of the guest. So we'll know that Tim likes to come to Cicis, every other week on a Tuesday during this specific time frame. So if Tim misses a Tuesday for some reason, then we'll start to send him some reminder messaging. Or let's say we know that Sam also comes at Tuesdays during this specific time, but also generally likes to come on Fridays as well. So then we'll start to talk to Tim and say, hey Tim, we noticed you come in during this time. What about Friday? That's a simple way of sort of thinking A plus B equals C. But that's one way that we're looking at it.
Yeah. As a practitioner in this space, what kind of challenges do you see facing the mobile?
Man, there's a lot, but I think it's all easily overcome. And then once it is overcome, it's awesome. Definitely a good, strong intrinsic feeling that you get from all of it. But I would say IT infrastructure is one that it requires a lot of investment, but if you get the entire organization aligned with that, then you'll be in a really good spot. The other thing that I would say as well is alignment across the board. The people who are sort of the voice of the brand that are dealing with the customers on a day-to-day basis need to understand questions like, what is this offer that the guest is trying to redeem? How do they, log a loyalty visit on the mobile app? Or where do they find the menu items on the loyalty app? They need to be able to answer all these types of questions because they are our front line and ultimately the ones that are really pushing these initiatives for us.
One of the interesting things is mobile really represents a new way of doing business. Are there what kinds of things have you done to prepare your employees for this new engagement with the customer?
Yes, we've talked a lot with our employees about our target market, what their preferences are, what they like to do, and a lot of that, a large portion of that has to do with being socially connected and digitally connected. So it works out well because we sort of give them some stats like, hey, our target demographic likes to do this, which is why we're doing this. Our target demographic enjoys, spending this much time on Facebook, which is why we're making an investment in Facebook. Or, they love to, whenever they're doing searches for your restaurant locations in Google, they expect to see the right information about your restaurant. So it's really taking care of foundations. And then at the same time educating our employees, like why it's important, what the consumers are expecting, and then us sort of putting ourselves in a position to be able to handle those expectations.
It really is about understanding the why.
Yeah, exactly.
One last question. As you look down the future now, what do you see coming down the pipe? What are you paying attention to, and what kind of opportunities do you see in terms of your next generation version?
Yeah, so I think the thing that's really big for the mobile space is providing value to the guest. So it's really understanding the consumer process from awareness down to transaction and ultimately down to retention. But all along that process, especially when the transaction occurs, how do you make it easier for the guest to come and transact with you? How do you save them time? How do you save, any effort that they have to put into making a transaction with you? What more value can you give them at that point so that you're more top of mind, and then they always remember, have a great experience, start to tell their friends about the experience, and get more and more people into your sort of data engine that you're trying to build? I think that's ultimately where it's going to go, where online and offline will truly converge, where online is going to feed sort of offline tactics on the operation level, and then vice versa as well.
It seems like that's been a very key theme here from a number of the sessions of, if you save me time, it's even better than giving me money.
Absolutely.
Well, Douglas, thank you very much for your insights.
My pleasure.
We've been speaking with Douglas Kwong from Cicis Pizza. My name is Tim Tang from Hughes, and we are speaking to you from the Connect Mobile Innovation Summit 2016.